I know I haven't been playing best of 3 recently at all, and that's mostly because the metagame is extremely stale. I find it super frustrating. Every time I queue up in best of 3, I just lose my mind, so I can't help myself. I just have to go back into best of 1 for a bit until we get bans. So, here is another brew that I built up because I was bored, and this deck has been pretty decent actually, surprising. I was like, okay, what can we do with green? Because I'm an Invasion of Gabacon gamer these days, and to be fair, I'm basically only playing Gabacon decks if I can. Every time I try to build a new deck, it's going to be around this card, and I happen to stumble upon green. Funny how that works, huh? And green in this deck is really interesting. So the idea is you have cards that have +1/+1 counter that will get +1/+1 counters from invasion, or naturally with the evolving adaptive. When it enters the battlefield, you get +1/+1 for each oil counter on it, and it comes in with an oil counter. And then every time a creature enters the battlefield with more toughness or more power, it gets another +1/+1. So a self-scaling counter creature. We've got Invasion with the Light Shield Array that will be giving out counters. We've got Steel Seraph to give cards flying, allowing you to attack, Vigilance, or Lifelink to race. Fantastic. We've got Malira as a protection spell. Fantastic. 3/3 for 2, overstated, very good. Very, very good at blocking like mono red creatures, for example. We got the Bloated Contaminator, overstated again. Trample and proliferates. Fantastic. And we've got a new card that pretty much enables the entire deck, and I would not play this deck without it. And it's pretty much the only reason I figured I would try green out. Doomscar Warrior, a backup one allowing you to put a +1/+1 counter on itself or something else, but if you put it on another creature, then that creature gains every ability this card has, including trample. It gets a +1/+1 counter, obviously, and then when this creature deals combat damage to a player or battle, which means it has synergy with invasion, because you can attack the battle, you may reveal a creature or a land card from among them and put them into your hand. Oh yeah, you look at that many cards. So you look at as many cards as the damage dealt, and then you put a creature or a land from among them into your hand, and the rest at the bottom. So a very, very high tempo 4-drop that gives stats to your anything on the board that can draws a creature. Very good at snowballing the game, and trample is really strong. We've got trample here. We've got a flyer here. We've got a lot of evasion. We got Thalia that scales incredibly well with +1/+1 counters. This deck just makes a lot of sense, and honestly, it's been pretty decent. I would definitely not say that this is top tier, but as a nice change of pace, this definitely holds its own just because the white cards are very powerful, and combining them with the strong statted green creatures actually makes for a very well balanced mid range deck, especially with Brutal Cathar and Malira and Skrell being able to protect the Brutal Cathar. You have a pretty reliable removal spell on top of one ossification. I'm just playing because why not? Sarah Paragon is also another fantastic card, and I will say that this deck is in its early stages. I would ideally want like one more Sarah Paragon if possible, and I had it in the deck before. I think I had it instead of Ossification. Oh no, I had 4 Invasion. But I really want another Sarah Paragon because, again, having that card advantage and the flyer is just so valuable, especially with Invasion, the infinite synergy that you get off of Sarah Paragon, being able to recast the invasion and then flip Light Shield Array immediately and then do it again and again every time you sacrifice the Light Shield Array. It's just fantastic. So Light Shield Array gives hexproof and indestructible to everything, and +1/+1 counters at the beginning of each end step, or at the beginning of your end step, if on creatures that attack this turn. So just a really good scaling enchantment plus disruption from the attacks. There's not that much to say about this deck. I don't know. Just take a look at the matches, see if you want to play it. It's pretty expensive, but it's a pretty fun deck nonetheless. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the matches. Okay, so what do I do here against mono blue potentially? I think I would probably want this on the board. Yeah, mono blue. Quite obvious. Not fantastic for me, but not terrible. I'll take a look at their hand real quick. Yep. That's alright. The reason I wanted this down is to protect Cathar, potentially, if I drew it against the thing, but... also to protect Dahlia. I mean, it was to protect all my creatures, basically. That is annoying. I should have played this first, either way, even because if it does resolve... yeah, we're kind of in trouble here. I mean, they had counter, and Jin, yeah. Bound to not have a counter this time, right? Yeah. Alright, fantastic. Clap for Selesnya aggro. What is this deck? What is this? 100%. No, I mean, low-key, it's actually good in Best of 1. Like, not even a joke. It has good aggressive elements. Now, it is missing haste. I feel like that's a huge... there is a haste creature in green, but I don't know if I'd play it. Maybe. Don't know. I mean, this hand is good. If I can hit turn 3, it's actually like fantastic. But if I hit my third land, the question is, am I gonna hit my third land or not? Hope so. I'm on the draw, so definitely in my favor to draw it. That sucks. Uh-oh, that is not good. Might get unlucky here. They have everything. Creature, removal spell, and a scaling creature. That's unfortunate. That's fine. I need a land. I need a Skrelvan invasion. That would be huge. If I find a land here, I think I have a chance. Okay. Interesting. Because they lost a lot of tempo by playing that Bankbuster. I can go Contaminator, Doomscar Warrior. That's pretty good. That is pretty good if I hit the green source. I mean, the next land has a very high chance of being a green source, though. So I have a really good amount of green sources. And if they don't find land here, we're in an even better spot. Potentially. I guess one problem is that Death Touch is broken. That's fine. I guess Bankbuster is broken too. Everything's broken here. Actually, this is still not a good spot. I forgot Sleeper is so good against mono green. Yeah, black is just so good. That's why green can't exist. Good removal spell, Death Touch creature, good removal spell, colorless creature. That's a 4/4 that skills like even better than mono green creatures. Like I can play 3 mana 4/4, they can play 2 mana 4/4. So hard. Especially if I don't find anything here. At least give me Cathar. Yeah, they can attack. That's so disgusting. Because now they could put me in lethal range. And I have to block. It's so bad. Okay. Like I have my vanilla 4/4 and they have a 2 mana 4/4 and a 1 mana Death Touch creature. So degen, man. Yeah, Death Touch works against... this is not protection from back, it's hexproof. But protection, no, it would not work. So bad. The fact that I have to block this as well. Oh god. So annoying. Well, I guess I don't have to block it now. I can just block this. I mean, it's still game, but you know. Wait, no, I have Steel Seraph. Actually, I forgot. I do have Lifelink. I can still win. This into Steel Seraph is so good. Which I guess I can just achieve by swinging here. Oh no, but then I get Steel Cathar. Yeah, I can get Cathar. Would save me actually. No, it would. Yeah, it would save me because I have this. Surprisingly, kind of close. No. Nothing would help me in that matchup other than more Cathars or Ossification. Could play Ossification, I don't know. I haven't gotten like a really good curve yet, even though I have 8 1-drops. I don't like not playing 4 Invasion, but it is what it is. This Demir? That's scary. God. I had to play that. Okay, screw it. I guess I have to play this. Worked out. Accidental correct play. Oh, I can reveal land too. What the? Why would I do that? But kind of interesting. Alright, I'm about to get wrecked. I need invasion. Sure. Actually okay. They didn't have a sweeper, but they also had a tablet. I feel like I might be better off adding black to this deck. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I could definitely play off the poison counters potentially. I don't know. Probably not. It's only against control that I feel that way though. Like against Rakdos, I would not really think about that. Yeah, Contaminator and oil thing is pretty cool. Definitely. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good. I hate these control decks are so cringe. I don't know. They shouldn't even be that good in best of one. I just feel like I keep hitting and I keep losing because I keep playing decks that are better against Rakdos than against control. You can only choose one, so. Hmm. As much as I want the extra damage, I feel like I just lose the game if they have another sweeper, so. I might as well not do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's one. The only weakness they have is Mind Splice being so bad if you don't have card draw. The only thing. I guess if they do sweep me here, I lose the game anyways, so maybe I should have played this, just in case. I don't think they can win unless they sweep. I guess in both ways I'm kind of checkmated. They're either dead or I win. Yeah. But I guess they have the life gain. Yeah, they have the life gain thing. I didn't think about that. That does suck. I should have played it. It's not like this is gonna win me the game post sweeper. I guess it does maybe win me the game post sunfall. Does one extra point of damage matter? Probably not. I mean, I should play it. At this point, it's like whatever. Should have definitely played it last turn though. I regret it. Could definitely lose here. Didn't lose though. Interesting. Any manlands? Oh, I could use the scrub, the might thing, the Morex. Now this is good. Okay, finally I get like a hand that does something. That actually has a curve. Like I feel like I didn't have like a good curve the first game, and of course I'm against mono red now, which I guess is okay. It just means that invasion is not as good as it would be if they have the nuts here, which they probably do. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not like the complete nuts, but the fact that I have no turn 2 play is just disgusting. Well, I do, but not that good. That hand is pretty decent, but at least I took away the Chandra, which would have been a huge problem. Yeah, that's a little bit weaker depending on what they hit here. Epicure. It is what it is. I feel like I should play this over Cathar. Doesn't save me as much damage, but it does set up a good next turn, which I think is pretty important. So I get the lifelink off next turn. So I'm taking like 1 extra point, 2 extra points maybe this turn to get the lifelink down. My mana efficiency is just kind of whack here. Ooh. Festivities into strike, but I'll have that down by then. Scary. Festivity is really annoying actually, because that does stop. Yeah, that is really bad. That's really unfortunate. Like that's like an extra 2 damage basically. No, that's it. That's actually insane. That's the best thing they could have had, I think. Yeah, that's probably too strong. Unlucky. Is vigilance better or worse than lifelink? I guess it is better. So blocking doesn't do as much. So I'm not out of it just yet. That was a decent draw. That stops them from double striking, which is actually quite relevant here. Oh, thank goodness I have a basic. Oh my god. Out of 4 lands, I only have 1. Yeah, this might be okay, actually. Interesting. Steel Seraph is just a powerhouse, especially with Skrull protecting it, and then now I have this protecting it. Ooh, I can protect Thalia. That might be worth. That might be worth. That might actually be worth. I don't know. Protecting... Seraph scaling, though, is so good. I think I don't protect it. Ooh, am I dead if I don't protect it, though? No, I should protect it. I should protect it. This is already big enough. Yeah, no, that's worth. It's worth. 100% worth. Yeah, this is so worth because they can't cast the second one, and I also get to block, so they can't attack. It's not like this scaling actually matters that much in the end. 4/4 is as much as I want it to be big. As big as I want it to be. If I find another Steel Seraph, it's kind of over. If I find Melira, it's pretty good. Oh, Melira is so good against mono red. Contaminator is so good against mono red. This deck is kind of good against mono red. I don't know. I didn't expect to win this game on the draw with Wait, it's not my go. I didn't expect to win this game on the draw, especially after Festivity as well, and Kumano turned 1 into Swift Spear, but this actually did good work, honestly. Surprised. They want to deal with Cathar instead of Thalia, that's okay. It's time to swing though. Got a 4 life linker. We're almost even on life now. I have 3 mana heal 3, which is not that relevant. Okay, that's pretty impressive, honestly. But this deck, what I like about this against mono red is the stat line is very high in this deck. 4/4, 3/3 on turn 2, a lifelink on turn 3, 5/4 on turn 4 potentially. Good protection, a 1-drop that's actually good. It is definitely interesting. I think this deck is like, unfortunately, a little bit underpowered overall. It's missing like a little bit, but not that much. I love Scrub on turn 1, so, I feel like it's weird. I'm not curving out with this deck, even though it has 8 1-drops and 12 2-drops. For some reason, I just can't... Like, I've been curving out sometimes, but... That's fantastic. Okay, thank goodness. They helped me out there because I had no curve. It's so weird. I feel like mono red has about the same, and they seem to curve out like way more often than this, but could be wrong. Let's see if the Steel Seraph army does anything here. I hope so. But Weaver is a hard counter to Scrub, so yeah, it is kind of annoying that this is so broken. That's fine though, but once they find ossification, it's kind of very much not good. Oh, that's decent. I feel like I can't play it though. No, I have to play it. I don't really need life, so vigilance. I have to play it. It's one of my best spells in this matchup. It gives me a small chance to dodge ossification. Well, I guess that's not the case anymore. Still, hopefully it disrupts them long enough where this is actually gonna win me the game. Yeah, okay. If I find Cathar, I think it ends. Like, once this is off the battlefield, I think they can no longer interact with Skrelv in a positive manner, so then the Thalia will just take over. Fantastic. And I have the mana to pay, so that's really good. Borrowed time, hold hunting, audacity, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about vigilance anymore. Flying. Add some scaling here. Text my own spell. That was really good because now I'm getting some scaling, and I also took away their ability to double. That Thalia was so important actually because they had borrowed time instead of ossification. Means I do have counterplay to a double weaver now, but not to the next one. And also now they're actually scaling pretty hard. Oh, that was a mistake for them. If they did weaver into doggo hit face, that's pretty dangerous actually. But them going for this is quite good for me. Unless they get flying and then I'm screwed. Then we're actually screwed, yeah. That's good. Trample. I mean, I should always give it to this, right? Because this scales harder in the air. Annoyingly enough, that green creature is actually a problem. Wow. Okay, that's actually a good draw, though. Because I needed one more point of damage, and now I have it. But I guess I don't need one more point of damage, because I can give anything flying. And unless they get flying here, which I guess they actually can. Am I screwed, actually? Because that... Yeah, I might lose here. Wait, but trample. Actually, I might still be fine. It's close. Okay, good. They didn't play the second. Oh no, they can still play the second. That was actually bad, yeah. Okay. Okay, that sucks, but I think... No, I don't have it, but I can force... Nah, that sucks. If I can remove an enchantment, I win, but... Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. So Cathar and Boseiju were like my only good draws. I might need to play the second Boseiju. Jeez. I didn't realize they can stack enchantments that hard in a creature matchup. That's crazy. Like all the random doggos that redraw. Audacity is also an enchantment. Tough. But also, if they don't have the right creature distribution, I can still win because Scroll protection. But they had green there, which was a problem. Oh, I also had ossification that could have won. Oh no. Guys. Not good. Can't believe I drew my... Yeah, that's like worst case. Because I have enough colors, supposedly, to cast this on turn 1, but... Now I can't cast either. Means I guess I have to play this turn 1. I'm on the play. It's gonna be tough. Maybe I do need to play like one more white source. Instead of the farmland? I don't know. It's not good. Second farmland, that's not good. Yeah, this could have been a white source. So I might replace it. This looks like a bad matchup too. Yeah, this looks like a bad matchup because I can't really use Cathar. I really don't understand why I can curve out with other decks, but with this deck, I just can't. That's a good draw. Then Cathar is good here, yeah. I feel like I just can't curve out with this deck. So weird. Oh, Grixis. That better or worse? Probably worse. Depends how many Brotherhoods in. If I can play this out though, get a 4/4 trample, that'd be pretty good. Tapland is good. That's fine. Okay. Reasonable position. Interesting decision as well. But looking at top 4 is so much more valuable now. But then I can't scale this naturally anymore. Although I'm not really able to scale it that well anyways. But if I put it on here, I can attack with both, which I think is actually better. But then if they have brothers in, I'm screwed. Okay, but if they brothers in me, I lose anyways. Because I would only keep one creature and that would not be good enough. So actually I go for the higher damage play here. Top 3 should be enough to get me what I want. I have an answer to Fable, but it's not good. I could lose to Fable here. I have to take this. God damn it. 4 more days? I don't know, but they announced the bans and they don't ban it immediately, so we're getting more than 4 days of that. 4 days until the announcement, but... Three Fables. The question is, am I gonna lose to three... Am I gonna lose to Fable by itself? That's the question. And the answer is probably yes. Which sucks, but... What can I really do here? Nothing. Quite literally, nothing. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy they milled that, actually. I don't want any of these. Especially not Skrelv. So. That is okay, I guess. I really don't want to give them a mana. I feel like I just have to grab this. It's too risky. Way too risky. The fact that this Cathar can attack into that is pretty good. Arena Championship View Party? No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Usually pretty boring though, so I don't know. Alright, I lose to Brother's End, but that's no different than last turn, so. Oh, maybe I don't lose to Brother's End. That's a good draw. And now I'm actually like kind of fine against Brotherhood's End. Okay, not anymore. Well, they didn't have it last turn, and they only have one draw this turn for it, so. It is what it is. I think, honestly, I should have taken the Goblin Shaman. Well, then if they have Harvester, I'm just screwed, right? Well, no, actually, no. That's not true. I think I was actually fine. I should have grabbed the Goblin. Because in case of a sweep, it would reset, it would full reset the board. But now it doesn't, because now they get they get a Fable back, which pretty much just ends the game. Unless I draw Paragon or Steel Seraph. Oh my god. Just why Hearthstone? Why? Why Hearthstone? Oh my god. Come on. They actually milled it. Oh, and it's not even red. Oh my god. It's so. Oh, it is red. Okay. Holy. 12 Blood Tide Harvesters. Okay. I can't block, so that's good. But they have interaction. I'm screwed. I hate this game. Fable just so like I can't deal with it. Like, it's too many bodies and too much card selection. Does that do anything? Oh, not really. I think I just. Wait. I'm one off. Oh, trample. Wait. Trample. Wait, no. Three. No. Is it just full Gamba? I mean, I guess I don't have a choice, do I? There's no point in protect. So it's got to be this, right? Or this? I guess which creature? Oh, no, it's this because if they kill it, then I can bring it back. Which means I get another grab. Which means I win? I think. Can't believe they have everything. That's crazy. I hope I win, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, but now I have trample. Yeah, now they're done. Now the trample wins, right? Oh my god, this Boseiju has been carrying, man. Pretty sure that's lethal. Yeah. Trample wins. Oh boy, that I hate Rakdos with a passion. Like the fact that it is just so competitive against everything. Fable is just so good. Two bodies with Fable plus card selection is too much. But I beat it. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. and I will see you all in the next video.